Hello, my friends. Who is with me tonight? Who is with me tonight? Just say hi. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining me. My name is Angela, and I am the owner and creative energy from Elfenhelden. I'm an elite retailer. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Hi, Sissy. Schön, dass du auch hier dabei bist. Freue ich mich sehr. I'm an elite retailer for flexible paints over here in Frankfurt in Germany. Also carry Grace on Design and Woody Band and Posh Talk and loads of news coming up soon, very soon. Hi Nina, thank you for joining. So, but tonight we're still working on this Beauty Vanity from my friend. And she wants to have some sort of lace stenciling, so I've chosen Solly's lace stencil. Hi Sarah, thank you, my friends. That's so sweet. I'm happy that you're celebrating my birthday with me, so thank you for joining me. So I need my coffee. I need a lot of coffee. There's no way to the shop, from the shop, this way or the other. I'm not taking stuff and some things like that. Yesterday I almost moved the whole storage area. I have 2 storage areas in the old shop. You guys know I'm closing down my golf business, and I'm going to concentrate fully onto my creative business soon. I already got the new shop, so I've got to move the things. I already got the new shop, so I'm moving the things which I don't need over there to the new shop already. So I'm pretty naked. Already noticed in my German life that I really look crap. So I'm sorry. I have to apologize. Hi, my Nase. So every trip we do, the car is packed. And there we go. Thank you, Nina. I should. I really should. But I think if I drink just like 1 mouthful of wine now, I'm going to collapse completely. So I definitely have a glass of wine after I'm finished. So, but let's get going. I'm going to stop talking. So we are working with a negative stencil. So what means negative stencil? Anybody knows? Anybody knows? Do I have another one here? Let's see. Yeah, I do. You can basically see that pretty easy. So this is a negative stencil from Posh Talk I'm using here, which means that you can really see the lace, but the lace are the areas which won't be laid out with paint. So this is the reason it's called negative stencil, because basically the base color is going to be what you see, you know. In opposite, like a normal stencil, this is like a normal stencil. So this farmer's market and that chicken, you can see this is basically laid out with paint. So this is basically a normal stencil. And a negative stencil, basically like this one, you think you're going to have the lace, but the lace is basically the color which is underneath. So this is a big stencil also, and I'm going to bring you a little closer. I'm going to do something later, which I don't really want to do, but I'll have to cut this one apart. Those stencils by Posh Chalk. Hi, Anya. Those stencils by Posh Chalk, they are nice and thick. They are reusable. They're very durable. They are heat resistant. And I had it stored in my drawer like this. Yeah, like this, cramped in there, with the result that I had, like, it wasn't laying out flat anymore. So I've been ironing it. You can do that. Yeah, so they are very, very durable. So, but I put that to the side for now. I'm first going to put the base. You remember I said to you the last time that I want to use, not on the floor. Nope. Okay. I want to use I want to use the Moonshine Metallics in Caribbean. This is going to be the lace, and I've basically painted this with the Pure Ocean first because I'm going to decide if I'm going to have one or two layers. If one layer is going to be fine for me, or if I like to have it a little thicker. So, Moonshine Metallics by Dixie Belle. Lovely metallic sheen. And they come in 6 colors, I think. 6 colors. They come in gold, gold digger. They come in silver. They come in steel magnolia, which is like between gold and silver. They come in deep woods, which is like rich green, dark green. They come in wedding bell, which is like a lovely yellow. They come in rosé, which is like a metallic rose color. Oh, okay. So this lid is stuck. Okay. Open. So when your lid is stuck, this can happen when you didn't clean your top nicely. As you can see, that looks horrible. And I promise I'm not going to shake my jars anymore, but it's so time consuming to stir it up. So I'm going to clean the lids afterwards. Yeah. So, okay, there's I'm using my mini brush, which, you know, is my favorite brush, to apply it. I'm going to use the paint out of the lid first, and then I'm going to go to the jar. Let's see. And as I said, I'm going to decide if I am having 1 or 2 coats. I'm using a little bit of my Mr. Bottle to keep the paint moving a little. And I want to have a sheen on it, but I don't want to have it over the top. And I think this is going to go nicely. And the stencil itself, I'm going to use the on the side here also, I'm going to use the Antebellum Blue. So, obviously, as I'm stenciling, this coat doesn't need to be perfect. Usually I would apply Moonshine Metallics a little different. Now I'm going to go into the jar. And as there's like the Moonshine Metallics, they don't have the coverage like the chalk mineral paints. But you can get like beautiful effects. Like here at the moment, this is like almost just like a shimmer I'm adding. Using a little bit of water to have they dry really quick. So in general, when you apply the Moonshine Metallics, do long strokes, and you should only brush in one direction. This basically avoids striping. So. I think this is about the effect I want to have. Remember, we're going to use a stencil on here. I'm going to go around the edge here a little bit. And this coat for this, what I have planned, doesn't need to be like completely equal in every area. If there's some slight differences in the colors, that's fine. So I'm gonna let this dry, and oh, thank you. Oh, Michelle, you don't need to. That's sweet. You don't need to. So I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. Close the jar for now. Clean that later. Clean that later. Brush into the water. Before I come in with my stencil, I'm gonna check on some comments. That's so sweet, Michelle. Streaming with StreamYard, I don't see that anyway. I will see that when I check on it later, but you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you for my birthday stars. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. So I'm going to make a little bit of noise. I'm going to dry that because I want to continue with you. Hang on. So obviously, when I would paint something with the Moonshine Metallics, I would never ever leave it like that. You know, this is very irregular. I wouldn't spray it with water either. But this is just going to peek through. I just wanted to have like a shimmer coming through. It doesn't need to be too shiny. That should do it. And as I said, it is a big stencil. Where is it? It is a big stencil. You can see that's a very big stencil. So obviously when I lay it on here, there will be this gap, which I don't want to have. They are so strong. I could, you know, I don't want to have the rustic look with this one. So what I'm going to do, I know this is breaking my heart, I'm going to cut the edge off. So you can cut the Mylar stencils just so I can lay it right into the gap. So, but you can do that. It's not falling apart, that stencil, you know. So this is the good thing about it. And as this is pretty strong material, that goes nicely. But then I can push it right into the corner. And work from there. So. There you go. You see? And now I'm right in that corner. I can line it up perfectly in there, and it almost goes to the front here. Also, you can see if I need to layer that a little bit there. So I'm going to go right up to the edge here. You can spray it with some glue. I noticed the last time that my glue is not sticky anymore. So I'm going to leave it like that. What's this? Okay. There's one piece still on there. But I am going to tape it a little so it doesn't move. That's what I'm going to do. And what do you think? Which tool am I going to use? Oh, Nina. Yes, it is a decision, but you can still use it, you know. This is just the edges basically missing. That's no problem. It's no problem. I think I actually will line it up a little more to the front and not so much to the back, as the drawers will go back on the back there. So I can always, like this. You know, you remember there were those drawers? They're going to come here at the end. So I only need to basically do something with this area back there, which is not that much of a problem. I'm going to have like a nice line on the front here. That's the plan. This is the plan. And which tool am I using? Oh, Michelle. Yep. You've seen it, didn't you? I'm using a roller this time. That's correct. I'm using a foam roller. This big stencil, this makes your life a lot easier. And I'm using antebellum blue for the stenciling. And so, let's see. This is gonna go. I'm using, see if I can use the, you know, I always like to use everything I have. But this, I'm sure it's not gonna be enough. But even so, oops, I'm using everything in there. And I'm going to pour a little more in here to have enough paint. Just a little bit here. What I don't need, I can always pull back. Just want to make sure. I mean, this is far too much. This is far too much I have out there now. You know that. So, still with using a roller, thin coats. So I'm offloading my paint on this thing here, and then I'm just gonna go over here. So And I am not pressing too hard, picking up a little more paint. This is a very fine sponge roller. And I'm going in different directions just to make sure I'm hitting all the areas of that stencil and all the fine details. Go right there. Go. Always offloading the paint so that there's not too much paint on here. I'd rather have a second coat instead of having it completely juicy. That's basically the same like using a brush. Go different directions. So you're hitting the stencil from different areas. And that's also a reason I've taped the back there so I can go opposite roller right to the edge there. You can see the great coverage. I think I might be fine with one coat. Let's see. For sure, this is going lovely with that moonshine metallics underneath. So, and obviously this goes a lot quicker also than I'm using my oh so beloved stenciling brushes. Still, it's getting hot in here now. And this stencil is made to, so you can line it up again, you know. This is like, it repeats itself. So repeating, just have to think. So let's see. Right up to the edge here. So now I'm gonna check if I hit all the areas, or if there's something missing. Oh, I've been underestimating it. I'm going to need that paint as a sponge roller. Oh, thank you, Anja. So let's see. I'm just gonna see, I'm going to get some light to check if this is gonna be. Where's my phone? There it is. This is something I'm looking forward to in the new shop also. The light is going to be a lot better. No, I'm going to have. I think I'm going to have another coat. Let's see. No, I think that's fine. Ooh, guys, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I think that's fine. So, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Wow. Can you see that? Oh my. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Hang on, I have. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to get some light so you can see it a little better. Can you see this? I'm loving this. This is just about perfect. Amazing, isn't it, Michelle? I didn't expect it to be like that. Absolutely gorgeous. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I love it when something's worked out. I just love it. So give it a quick dry. Line it up and finish up the edge up there. So stay with me. Here's my heat gun. Got to bring some water for my stencil. Absolutely amazing. So pretty. So pretty, the stencil. Okay, let's see. I can line it up. Gotta push it a little further back. So let's see that we can line it up. So now this is going to be a little more tricky in this area as, let's see. Can always do some touch-ups. I need a little bit of tape. Where's my tape? I'll first need my tape. Oh, there it is. There it is. Get it to the edge. We started at the edge, so I'm going to do that. If it's not perfect, I'm going to touch it up. So I'm gonna go on the other side. I'm first going to load my, it's only like a tiny area. I just need like a little bit of antebellum blue in here. Ooh, I'm making a right mess again. You know, that's one of my easiest things to do. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Nina. Is it your favorite stencil? So, offloading it first here. So I'm going to move to the other side because that's where I have better control over the things. To hold it down a little. Okay. Let's see. So just do this area here. Obviously, that's a little more tricky. Right up to the edge. If you move your roller into different directions, this is basically where you can make sure that you are hitting all areas and spots. So there you go. That's it. Wonderful. What do you think? Wonderful. So I'm going to put that right into the water, my friends. Oh. It's going to go here. I need another hand. I don't want the paint to dry in the stencil. So, what do you think? Do you like it? I do like it. I do like it. You're still with me? Oh, Sarah, that's good. That's good. So I'm sure Kerstin's going to like that. You know, she broke her foot. Poor girl. So, yeah, this is nice. But you see what I meant with negative stencil. So this is basically, I'm gonna bring you close. This is basically the lace you can see now is the color underneath, which is gonna come through. So Instagram, can you see? There you go. My friends, that's what I wanted to show you tonight. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope Kerstin will find time to watch it, and I hope she likes it too. She wasn't well today. She's been throwing up her food this morning, so she's a bit standing next to her, but she's been eating tonight again, so she'll be fine. My friends, thank you so much for joining me. I'm just checking for some questions. Oh, hi, Yvonne. Dogs bollocks. You always make me laugh, Sarah. So, Sarah, we definitely, well, we're still moving shop at the moment. So Manfred is going to come up to tomorrow and oh, look at me. I'm like, and we're going to move the, oh, that's fine. We're going to start moving the shelves over so I can get my paints already over there. And in November time, the golf season is over, and then I can basically start closing down the shop. I'll probably will have it open on Sundays and Mondays or something like that, to continue the sale. And the plan is to be then in the new shop with my paints and my stuff. And so I'm really looking forward to it. So tomorrow we're going to move the shelves. And as said, we have like a little Italian bistro right next to my shop. So I'm sure they can do something also for my allergies, and so I'm sure we'll have a meal there. My friends, thank you so much for joining me, and I really enjoyed that you celebrated my birthday with me. So I really appreciate you being with me and joining me, and that's sweet. My friends, you have a lovely evening, day, afternoon, wherever you are watching from, and I'll see you basically next week. And for those who don't know me, my name is Angela. I'm the owner of Creative Energy from Elfen Helden. Thank you, Jan. That's sweet. From Elfen Helden. I'm a Dixie-Belle Elite retailer over here in Frankfurt in Germany, also the German distribution for Dixie-Belle. I carry Woody Band, Grace on Design, Posh Chalk. This is like Solly's Lace, the stencil I've destroyed tonight. Apologies, Solly. But even so, thank you, Tanya. That's sweet. Thank you, guys. I'll let you go now. You have a lovely weekend, my friends. Keep healthy, stay safe, and the virus numbers are climbing here at the moment. But I'm vaccinated, so I'm all right. Guys, you take care. Thank you so much for joining me on my birthday. I really appreciated that. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.